Hello everyone, and welcome to this audio podcast. This audio podcast is part of the Beaker Bout. This audio podcast is part of a Bostix and Matter. This audio podcast is part of the ZtormLabostix, and this audio podcast as part of the Colossus. This audio podcast and this audio podcast as part of a ZtormLabostix production. Through this audio podcast, a look at a summary in around a publication from Mohammed in 2017, and looking at the need to consider renal health in transfusion care and research to inform best practice. In around the summary, there were two main objectives. Initially, to provide or offer practical context of leadership and management in blood transfusion care and practices, and secondly to prompt the development of transfusion care guidelines that consider the use of blood products and treatment alternatives for renal insufficiency in suspect and high risk CKD recipients. The work informs, or the publication sort of informs that scientists need to take ownership and ensure safe and quality assured practices. Additionally, that there is opportunity to voice pathology practice updates. That draws this audio podcast to a close. This audio podcast as part of the Beaker Bout. This audio podcast as part of a Bostix and Matter. And this audio podcast as part of a ZtormLabostix. This audio podcast as part of the Colossus. This audio podcast as part of a ZtormLabostix production.